Ever heard the phrase, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is? Yeah, well, I don't agree with that phrase. Is that a shock? No. Here's the thing. History is full of things that happened that other people said were too good to be true. The horseless carriage, i.e. the motor car, a flying machine, aeroplanes. Well, we don't see many of those these days, but once upon a time, both of those things people thought too good to be true. Now, it doesn't mean that you believe everything that comes across your path. What it means is you've got to ask better questions, because there's plenty of poor people who have stuck to their guns. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So they miss out on opportunities that can come their way. The internet, what you do on this computer, was unheard of not too long ago. We know that. So when it comes to an opportunity or an investment, there are three things that you need to consider. And before we go into those, I just want to summarize again. This is what we're talking about. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And that's what stops people from taking steps into growing a business or getting into an investment that might help them, maybe buying their first home. For some people, that sounds too good to be true. Or someone who's been abused may find that that decent fellow is too good to be true. And you can actually miss out on some good things. So here's the thing. We've got to ask better questions, due diligence. And that goes to do with romance as well. So there are three areas you need to investigate. Number one is the person putting the deal there. And there's details about that person, their integrity and their history you need to know. There's the deal. You've got to investigate the deal, crunch the numbers, that's true. Number three, yourself. You've got to know, what is it about you that is hot for this deal? And maybe it's something that you're the problem, not the deal, because you might be putting in more than you can afford to lose. Okay? So how you see determines how you succeed. How you see the person, the deal, and yourself. Ask better questions. Now, I can help you with that in further detail at my website. I actually am the author of 2 books on due diligence to help you ask the right questions of business and also of relationships, romance. The first one I wrote was for women, Dangerous Wealth, what every successful woman needs to know to avoid being ripped off. And this one, so this was for the chicks, and this one I wrote, it's the same book, don't get both of them, same book, it's gender neutral, Weapons of Cash Destruction, Protect Your Fortune from Fraud. So now I can't guarantee that you'll never get ripped off, but I can reduce the odds for you just a bit by giving you these questions you need to know before you take the plunge. So it's not about the promise or the return, it's about asking better questions. And who knows, maybe you will be able to find something that will be like the horseless carriage of the future. All right, take care, bless your heaps, and I hope this has been helpful for you. I'm Trish Jenkins, looking for the end broadcast button. All right, take care. Bye.